Okay, guys, let's talk.
Boom!
Hi, welcome back to Jackfly TV, and I just finished the second book, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, and let me tell you, it was amazing. I mean, obviously it starts out slow at first, like normal books do, but then, oh yo, it was, spoiler alert, when that part where Hermione has to, well, she's like, oh, I have an idea, and then she goes upstairs. It was right before the Quidditch match, and she's like, oh, I'm gonna go to the library. I'm just like, oh, Hermione's the next. She's the next one. She's the next one. While I was reading it, I did suspect that there was something wrong with this Tom Riddle's character, just because his last name was Riddle, and I'm just like, oh, there has to be a riddle in there. His name is a riddle. So it's like, oh, it's at me. But I didn't expect it to be Voldemort. Like, whoa. Whoa. Like, he just deceived Harry, I guess. But yeah, I was just like, whoa. I did not see that coming. And it really made me sad, just the way how Tom is kind of, it's like you see his upbringing, you see all of that, and you see how he was raised. He's like a half, his mom was a wizard, his dad wasn't, and then you could see how because of his bitterness and hatred, he turned out to be an ugly, disgusting, power hungry person. Hated himself so much that he wanted to prove that he was just as good as anybody else, even though he was half human. He hated his human side so much that he wanted to kind of prove himself to other people that he's just as good as everybody else. And no one really kind of doubted the fact that any wizard, like wizards are wizards, right? But I guess he was trying to prove it to himself because he just hated his human side so much, and you can relate it to anything in society right now. It made me sad because he was once a handsome young lad and then he turned out to be so evil. And then there was a part at the end when Dumbledore was talking to Harry, and he was like, "Oh, I'm similar to Voldemort because of everything, same upbringing and everything. So I should have been in Slytherin." And then after, Dumbledore's like, "Do you want? Can you tell me why you're not like him in any way, and why you're not in Slytherin?" And he's like, yeah, because I asked the hat not to put me in Slytherin. And then I thought it was, I thought it was because the hat would could see the future and was all majestic and whatever. Because, you know, it's a book like this. So I thought it was like all spiritual and whatever, and that's the reason why he wasn't put in Slytherin. But then Dumbledore was like, exactly. Because you asked not to be put in Slytherin, you were asked to be put in Gryffindor. And it's all about the choices that we make that change the outcome of everything. I mean, people can have the same qualifications and same abilities and everything, but it's the choices that you make that changes everything. And I was like, oh. And then I loved at the end when this guy over here, what's his name? I don't even remember his name. Doobie? Dobie? Whatever. He was let go, he was freed. And he's actually strong. I thought being like a servant or a house elf or whatever, he would be like weak. And I'm like, you could easily overtake your master. So why didn't you from the beginning? Because he's clearly strong enough to push him down the stairs. At one point I did suspect that it was Percy, just because he's like been sneaking off everywhere and no one knows where he was. So I'm just like, Percy, maybe Percy was an evil spirit took over Percy's body, but he just had a girlfriend. Yep, this is how you try to deceive us youngins. Yeah, amazing book. I'm on to the third one now. I mean, yeah, the third one now because it's the second one. I'm really excited for that one. This one, amazing. Thank you for watching Jackfly TV. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, tomorrow is always a second chance. Bye!